So I want you guys to hear this shit, okay? Disney has edited some posters for the upcoming Han Solo Star Wars movie by removing the blasters, and apparently this is off the heels of like this gun hysteria stuff, the shootings and things like that, people wanting gun control, all that type of shit. That's apparently the reason why. And look, I'll be completely honest from the beginning, I don't give a shit about this movie or the Star Wars series in general. It's just nothing that has ever interested me. Even as a little kid, what seems like a cool concept for a kid, space movie, flying around space, find a bunch of aliens and all kinds of traveling from planet to planet. It all seems like a pretty cool thing, but it's just nothing that ever interested me at a younger age, and I don't give a shit about it as an adult. And I'm not knocking it. I'm not talking shit for those like Star Wars fans out there who might get triggered by these comments. I'm not knocking the series. I've just never actually sat down and watched an entire Star Wars movie. I tried at a younger age, teenager or something like that, watched a lot of one of the movies. I couldn't even tell you which one it was, don't remember shit about it, and I could never ever finish it. I tried watching it multiple times. I'd either fall asleep or start doing something else. So I'm not coming into this as somebody who's like a fan of the series and I'm upset because they're ruining a franchise that I love or whatever the case. I just think it's a ridiculous thing that they're doing in general. A new series of Star Wars posters have erased the guns while also offering some that still have the iconic blasters intact. It's no secret that Disney and Lucasfilms got into some hot water for their initial Solo: A Star Wars Story promotional posters that allegedly plagiarized some 2015 album covers by a French artist. That was definitely a secret to me because I didn't hear about that. Those posters were said by Disney to have been done by an outside contractor. Now the studio has taken no time in redesigning these character one-sheets. The new Solo posters keep the same color scheme and have slight other changes, but the main difference besides taking out the block lettering is that they erase the blasters out of each character's hands, though they also launched a separate international series that still have those blasters in hand. Alden, I don't know how to say that shit, Aaron Reich's young Han Solo is seen in his reddish poster that shows the character in the same stance as the previous poster, but instead of aiming his iconic blaster, his right arm has been photoshopped to be placed at his side. It looks a bit clumsy, and so do the rest of the posters that were doctored, especially when compared to the originals. The first Solo posters with the blasters intact made their debut before the Stoneman Douglas High School shooting in the United States, but the altered ones came after. Though these are international posters, the news of the Florida shooting became a worldwide incident. It's hard to tell if Disney is trying to appease both sides of the gun debate by having both versions of the now altered poster available, which should make everyone happy and not so happy at the same time. It pleases everyone and no one all at once and is sending some mixed signals. So really quick, I thought we'd check out these posters. They're in like the opposite order that they should be in. You see like the altered image first and then the original. I wish it was the other way around, but whatever the case. So first up we have what I'm assuming is like the main poster for the movie. They don't have their blasters, obviously. Scroll down, this is like 3 or 4 of them have guns now. We go down to Han by himself without his gun. Looks kind of weird compared to that, which is what it used to be. I don't know why they did this. It's so unnecessary, everything. Here's Chewbacca he still has, bullet belts across his fucking chest or whatever, but they altered it where he's not holding this like kind of sniper rifle looking weapon, whatever it is. We have Han Solo, which is played by my dude Donald Glover. Love him. I might end up watching this movie just because he's in it. Playing Lando Calrissian, I believe it is. There's with his blaster, and then we have this chick, no idea who the hell she's supposed to be. And there's her with her gun. So that's pretty much it. That's what they decided to do this, I'm guessing, because of gun backlash. I don't fucking know. Disney editing some promotional posters for an upcoming Star Wars movie isn't a big deal, honestly. It doesn't really change anything, and that's kind of the point. You're doing nothing. I don't know what kind of statement you guys are trying to make, but you're literally having zero effect on the fucking world, except for maybe pissing off some fans. Like, as of right now, it's just posters, but who knows how this is going to affect shit going forward with Disney, man. Maybe we're going to start seeing, like, Avengers and, like, MCU movies where, like, they don't actually land punches. Like, they throw a punch and it's, like, off-screen you hear, like, a little punch sound or something. Like, I don't want edited shit like that. I'm sure they had good intentions, and they're not really doing anything wrong here necessarily, but it's just a bit ridiculous. Like, this shit, again, like the article mentioned, these posters came out before the shooting ever even happened, and to wait, all this time later, I don't know how long it's been, a couple of months or something since those posters came out, to all of a sudden now, like, edit them, like, what the fuck does that affect or change? It's so ridiculous anyway. For me, the main thing that I think would be ridiculous if I was a fan of the series is Han Solo and his blaster are pretty iconic. I know that to a degree, even though I've never really been in the series. So to take Han Solo's blaster away from promotional posters seems a bit ridiculous. And we try not to get involved in politics and things here on the channel, but this could be viewed as something that's like anti-gun to people that are pro-gun. And those are, that can hurt your potential sales. I'm sure the movie's going to do just fine. But this, something as simple as this, when it comes to politics, people will take that shit seriously. And if somebody thinks this is like anti-gun, and they think that Star Wars and like Disney are trying to make a point here when it comes to politics and things like that, they may stop watching the Star Wars series altogether because of this simple thing. That's how serious people are when it comes to politics. Whether or not gun backlash and gun reform and things like that, or why they edited the poster, is kind of up for debate unless they outright say it, but I think it's pretty obvious that it has something to do with maybe the Parkland shooting and other things like that, and I just think it's a bit absurd. I don't want politics involved in any way with my movie, unless it's like a legit, like a political movie or something. I don't want your fucking politics in any part of a movie. So as usual, my dudes, let me know your thoughts below on this. Does this affect in any way, like, you want to go see the movie, if you are a fan of, like, the Star Wars movies, or these, like, branch-off Star Wars movies they're doing every other year now, whatever the case? Would this affect you wanting to go see it? I doubt it would. I don't think, unless you're, like, super fucking political, or super into, like, the lore and shit of Star Wars, I doubt this would affect anything. Again, I don't really give a shit about this movie or the series in one way or the other, but it's just kind of ridiculous to take it, like, blasters and weapons out of the posters, but then they're probably still going to be in the movies, and people might be getting, like, cut in half with lightsabers and stuff. I don't fucking know what goes on in these movies, never seen them, so it's like, you're still going to have people getting shot at in the movies, so you're not really doing anything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on notifications. Follow me on Twitter at TheDashingDavid. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Recording, go. Oh!